Lotus Squad, welcome back to Sage Lotus Tarot 888. And I just had to get my mind right before I hopped into this video. Now, we're going to make this quick because I know you have stuff to do, and I do too. So let's get into it, you guys. God, Almighty God, I ask you to please give me a Celtic cross of the current energies for the chosen ones, all zodiac signs, and for the collective, all zodiac signs. Please show me what we need to see and the best advice to navigate through these energies. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and dive right into what I've been getting download wise. And the first thing that came to my mind, and it's been sitting with me ever since, was crash dummy. Somebody is quite literally crashing the hell out. And I did a reading on myself, and it was kind of crazy because confirmation, okay? It was wild the way that it came out in the wash, what exactly was going on personally. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to come on here and give my Lotus Pods a reading for the day. Now, that is so funny. Y'all know, right, when I start getting into the nitty gritty, this is gonna be for the thumbnail. Ooh. Okay, but anyway, girl, yes. This Three of Cups right here, I love this. I love looking at this because, girl, I feel like I'm the one pouring the water over her hair. Okay, just wilding out here having a good time. I feel like right now, you guys, we are in a place where we're able to celebrate some of the things that we've accomplished, and we're finding people that are actually celebrating us in kind. It looks like, especially when it comes to people that you're first meeting, or maybe you're going out with, maybe you're meeting new friends, meeting new people, maybe you're opening the lines of communication with new people as well. And to me, the way that this looks is y'all made some plans, okay, and y'all are having a good time. I love it. So I'm gonna shuffle this a little bit more, you guys, and I'm gonna lay the spread out. But like I said, definitely crash out dummy is what I was hearing and sensing. So let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper into that. That is so funny because the lovers was reversed, but we about to upright it. I wasn't planning on uprighting it. I was in the middle of actually flipping the cards to shuffle it one more time anyway, and saw that it was reversed. But you see how that works? That is crazy. So mind you, the lover's card that I said was reversed before I was getting ready to finish my shuffle up. Then when I finished, this is what came at the bottom of the deck. I mean, clear as day, you guys. Constant theme that we're manifesting friendships where people actually celebrate us. We're running into like minded individuals of people that are friendly and celebrate your wins. They don't dog you, if you're in a down season or whatever. I see Sagittarius in the recent past here with the Temperance. I feel like in the recent past we've been focused on the long term, and we're moving forward with maintaining our long term vision. There could have been some conflict coming up because I'm seeing with Temperance and this Five of Swords coming out, like that right there within itself should be the thumbnail, because here he come out again with his nonsense. Look at him. How you gonna be shaped like a whole capital P out here looking back talking shit? Like, girl, somebody got that yuck mouth action down to a science. But anyway, so I feel like somebody may have, had a gathering that we were going to. Some of you guys may have went to a gathering here where, you're meeting, like I said, like-minded individuals. You're meeting people that actually celebrate your wins and still hold you up whenever, you're dealing with a down season, or you're dealing with any sort of struggle or any sort of personal problem even. It doesn't necessarily have to be a down season. It could just be, maybe you're going through something, and we're looking to, master our craft. So whatever it is that we've been doing when it comes to artistic expression, and when it comes to spirituality and mastering the self and putting in that consistent effort to manifest what it is that we desire, and finding people and resources that could also help us to manifest our desires quicker. is definitely a common theme I've been seeing. And this is why I love coming back on here, just to give you guys a little bit more insight. Now, as a side note, I did see that there were a lot of you that said that, in some of my community posts, that you prefer the monthly readings. And so, if you guys want me to bring that back, like I said, drop it in the comments below to those of you who may have missed that community post. But if that's what you guys want to see, that's cool. But I was a little concerned about the consistency and the amount of readings that would need to be done, and trying to do them weekly. I just feel like it would create an unnecessary dependence on those readings. But like I said, if that's what you guys want, then we can go back to the monthlies, no problem. But these are a little bit more in depth when it comes to the collective, and I feel like it's a little bit um, of importance, for me to focus on the collective as a whole, because not only am I working through my own stuff and everybody's individually working through their own stuff, but we're all here in this together. And sometimes I feel like it's a lot easier for all of us to come together in these collective readings and be able to identify with whatever resonates when we hear it, right? But to also be able to identify with those around us, and maybe even shine some light on the fact that we're all going through some similar things. But within that, even though we may be different, religions or different, sort of cultures, or whatever differences we may perceive one another to have, I think it's a good thing to kind of touch on the collective energies, just to remind ourselves that we're all human. We all are infallible, and we're all in this together. We're all experiencing this together. So anyhow, with that said, we're all in this together. I mean, that rings very true to this energy. And it's a good thing because, like the saying goes, two heads are better than one. And I feel like somebody's over here watching you. Like, look at how this looks. This is so funny. So basically, the way the spread looks. Presently, we're chilling. We're having a good time. Woo! Yeah, oh my God. We skinny dipping, doing our thing. And then here comes dude right here. And he just over here hating. So he may have, whoever this little capital P built, bad built looking motherfucker is right here. Whoever that applies to in your life, just apply it to your situation. They may not be in real life shaped like a capital P, but I bet you there may be somebody that comes across this video where when they see this, they're gonna be like, "Ah, yeah, yeah, I know who that is." Right. This is the type of person that loves to try to one up you. So like when they see you having a good time and you're around people that actually celebrate you and you're happy, and you're getting support, and they're just trying to stab you in the back and bring losses to your life. It seems like that's their end goal, is just to throw all these petty things at you to make you feel bad about yourself, and to pull you into unnecessary arguments that don't need to be had. This is the type of person that is, you know very much so one-sided when it comes to how they interact in relationships. This could be somebody that owes you money. Now, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm sure we've all either dealt with somebody that has asked for help, or some of us may have needed help at one time, and maybe a friend of ours offered, or what have you. But somebody is quite literally taking advantage of someone here. And, for example, I'm the type of person that if I say I'm going to pay you back, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say it if it's not going to happen, right? And I'm not going to take anything if it wasn't either, oh, this is a gift or whatever, right? Just an example, right? This person is not at all like that, girl. Look, I mean, just look. Okay. This person looks like they weren't invited to the party. Like they were trying to crash the party, and they're seeing that everybody is celebrating you because you're focused on the long term, you're emotionally balanced, you're not letting them throw you off balance with some of the unnecessary comments that they may throw your way, you're not, falling for the bullying tactics. And it looks like this person is plotting quite literally plotting to try to harm someone here, someone a part of this friend group, or someone a part of a group here. It could even be, people that have gathered together. Maybe they celebrate amongst themselves, and they had this long term plan in place, but there were some lies that they tried to keep hidden here. And someone is quite literally in danger in this situation. So let's say somebody has a house party going on, or you get an invitation, you're going out. Guys, be careful when you're going out for drinks, when you're going out. And this is not to fearmonger or anything. I'm saying what I'm seeing here in the reading. Keep that in mind. Whoever you're, making plans with or made plans with, um, there could be a Judas in the friend group. So maybe they feel like they're the oddball left out. And there could be five friends, there could be up to seven people here just from the events. And I feel like there are people that are quite literally puppets. There's someone here that's a puppet master. When they see other people enjoying themselves and having a good time, they start plotting to orchestrate how to cause chaos and how to, sow discord amongst other people here. And whoever is trying to betray someone here, someone that may have posed themselves as a friend, maybe they took an opportunity while everyone was drinking. Let's say somebody goes to sleep, or somebody lets someone in their home that they considered a friend, but then this person is trying to take everything that they feel like is of value. They're not really looking to be friends. They just want they want a chance to get one over on you, is what I'm saying. And so you're sitting pretty, you're chilling, you're resting, you have already learned your lesson with people like this. And for some of you, you guys could have felt on a subconscious level, or maybe like on a gut level, like your gut feeling kept telling you about something, or about someone that is in your friend group, or in this group setting that some of you guys may have found yourselves in. Somebody may have quite literally spread malicious gossip, lies, because they don't like seeing everyone happy, because they themselves are miserable. This could be a situation where you're trying to rest, you're taking care of yourself, you're going inward, you are focused on doing more quiet contemplation on life, and on what you want out of life, what you want out of friendship, and how you're going to go about achieving your goals and desires here. And somebody is just looking to put you in a position to where they can harm someone, is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing, with this white flag, they're trying to make someone surrender here. And to me, I feel like maybe they've done that in the past. Like they made certain people in this group setting, maybe throw up the white flag to surrender, but they just keep trying to take and take and take and take until there's nothing left and no recovery. That's not working, because somebody has now racked up a whole bunch of debts here, and you realized that some of these one-sided relationships no longer served you, so you've been keeping to yourself more, and you've been only focusing on being around people, like I said, that celebrate you. And on a subconscious level, you intuitively already picked up what was being put down about somebody's watered down plots that will end up being failed plots, and turning into burial plots, since they want to dig ditches for everyone else, not realizing that they're heading straight towards one. That's how I see it. Like they're heading straight towards a ditch that they meant for you. They're now falling in this the same thing that they meant for you. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I do see Gemini. I'm just going to call out all the signs that I see so far. I see Pisces and Cancer. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer sun sign that is very deceptive. You know that they're spreading lies about you, or quite literally lying to you, or both, all of the above. And here you are, while you're just focused on the long term, you're maintaining your equilibrium, you are balanced, you're everything is fine, and you're feeling good. You're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're finally starting to see your vision materialize. You're finally starting to find people, places, and things that align more with your higher calling. And whatever the case may be in regards to, whatever you've been praying about, have you been, ask God. I always suggest to ask God to guide you, and to show you and reveal to you what it is that's meant for you, what He has meant for you, who is meant for you, and to help you find them and help you find a way to achieve um, your God given purpose and God given mission in life. Everybody has a role to play, and for those that are a thief of joy or just starting arguments just to take the smile off of your face, this person is racking up more than just, debts financially. They're racking up spiritual debt. And this person is trying to get away scot free with this, but whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been wishing for, working towards, and actually, envisioning for yourself when it comes to more emotionally fulfilling relationships, and when it comes to, more like-minded, kindred spirit sort of people that you can actually, collaborate with and work with, and enjoy life with, people that you can actually trust while you're partying with them. There's someone in the bunch that you has been revealed as a Judas, quite literally, because especially with this Page of Pentacles reversed, I mean, that speaks volumes. So some of you guys may have been getting the feeling that people at work have been gossiping about you, because, maybe you see that, they're all buddy buddy all of a sudden, when maybe they weren't before. Or this could be a situation where you're getting the sense that, in the workplace or even the family or in the friend group, all of the above, right? Apply it to your situation. Whatever instances that this applies for you, you're getting the sense that somebody has been gossiping about you and trying to ruin what opportunities you've already received. They're trying to drain you financially, and it's really a one-sided thing where they're not looking to pour into you. They just want you to pour into them, and now they're facing losses because they're not realizing that it takes reciprocity, and it takes putting in what you're, what will determine what you'll get back out, what you'll get it in kind. And so some of you guys may have gotten bad news in regards to a workplace situation, or maybe you're just noticing that there could be maybe 3 to 6, maybe even 7 people total that maybe you've crossed paths with at some point, or even family members. So think of 7 people who come to mind that may have some of these signs I've called out. I mean, I'm even seeing Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe a younger female, and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger female or younger male. But I'm definitely feeling like, whatever situation this is, where maybe you've gotten bad news in the past, or maybe there's a situation where maybe you were supposed to make plans with someone and someone ended up dropping the ball, or maybe canceling last minute. It's because somebody has been going around spreading malicious gossip about you, and this person may have aligned themselves with the one that was slandering you, is what I'm saying. Now, there may be some indecision about, something here. So this could be in regards to maybe an opportunity. So this could be like a living situation. Maybe you have multiple options in that respect or in that regard. Even in workplace, you have multiple options in that regard. And you're trying to decide, maybe even in love. For some of you, you're meeting people, going out on dates. Maybe you meet someone while you're with your group of friends, but it just seems like you've been indecisive about this decision. Maybe you have a choice between 2 people or more than one option here, and your advice is to focus on those that actually reciprocate and those that pour into you as you do them. Now, I'm aware that everybody is different. How I pour into someone may not be in the same way as someone else when they pour into the ones that they care for and that they love, right? So with that in mind, I think an attitude shift and a shift in attitude and beliefs in regards to those that are just trying to put you down is what needs to be worked through. And whatever decision that you're kind of standing in the middle of, especially when it's concerning love and when it's concerning a path in life, whatever is bringing you joy and whoever is bringing you joy and fulfillment and making you feel desired and actually, able to, build with you instead of just simply take from you, right? Focus on people that celebrate you and that show you love consistently, not when it suits them. Because I see someone, there could be multiple people, maybe in earth signs, trying to reach out to you: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Even this could be male or female, but someone's trying to reach out, and you found out that they were gossiping about you, and now you're not talking to them. Or maybe you're wondering why they may, let's say, if they cut you guys off, and you're like, well, what's going on with this? And really, it's because in the background, you already knew, your intuition already told you that these people, that certain people that you had to cut off, they're not for you, because they were always trying to fight and start fights for no reason. They were trying to bring frustration to your life. They were never there when you needed them the most. And now that they see you actually putting in the work and manifesting what it is that you desire and getting your wish fulfilled, and actually seeing you happy and surrounded by people that are actually celebrating you, is only reminding them of what they lost, and they're going to face these losses in kind. I want to clarify that. Five of Swords. There's somebody that is very flighty, so when things get hard, they dip, and they're very insecure. They are very emotionally immature. This could be a fire sign that's emotionally immature, insecure. Yeah, you decided to let this person go because all they do, this could even be in the nighttime. Some of you guys could be living around someone that is trying to bully you while you're trying to sleep, trying to leave you sleep deprived, someone that is just trying to um, pose a threat, is what I'm feeling like. And guys, pay attention to that. Pay attention to anybody that says these off the wall comments that may be violent in nature, or where you just feel like they're very hostile. Be wary of arguments, because somebody, it looks like somebody will take it further than it needs to go, over an argument, amongst friends or whatever. It looks like somebody's pulling the strings in the background. So, maybe around the full moon, which I believe is going to be on the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, of January 2025. So be wary on the full moon, I'm hearing. In regards to if you have plans on that date, like I said, I think it's the 23rd, but fact check me, I could be wrong, or maybe mixing up dates here. But, I think that, somebody may be trying to rob somebody during a party, or sometime during the evening around the full moon. That's what I'm getting. Now, again, this is not to fearmonger or anything like that. It's just I'm telling you what I see, and it needs to be said, because just the way that this person is looking and them picking up all these swords, like you guys tried to fight against this person, and now maybe someone maybe opened their door to the wrong person, or trusted the wrong person in the setting, drinking, not paying attention, and this person may have tried to take something, in the midst of that, all the while trying to start an argument to distract everyone from what's really going on, and what they're trying to do. They see that good fortune is coming your way. So with the Wheel of Fortune, so far we have three major, actually, excuse me, one, two, three, four major arcana. So when it comes to relationships, we are manifesting, genuine connections. So whether it's through networking, we're finding good, people to network with for business opportunities and for new opportunities to make money. When it comes to the artists out there, you're able to find other people who may be able to get your name out there, who may be able to, help you find the resources for you to get to that point, to build clientele and market and all of that. Marketing, I'm hearing. I see with this, the devil. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn here. And I feel like the situation concerning this, like the karmic relationships that we had to walk away from, the karmic relationships that maybe were in the past, or even people that we've come across and maybe they've said or done some things that have been questionable at the very least. Maybe they're focused on, materialistic things. So all they talk about is money. All they talk about is how many women they slept with or how many men they slept with. All they talk about is what type of car somebody's driving. All they care about is, looks and, you know, what they can get out of people. They're very greedy, and so they'll use your kindness to be able to take from you. And I think that, whatever karmic situation that you've dealt with in the past, this type of person is having to pay up and somebody's having to come and collect. Somebody made a deal with the devil. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody made a deal with the devil, and they they're pissed because now they're having to pay up. They're having to pay up. This could be a situation where somebody is quite literally working with demons, or working alongside the devil himself to be able to get their ends met. And when they see somebody that's actually happy and living life, free, and they're not being held, they're not being held by the puppet master, and they're not attached to strings, and they're living their life freely. That's where I start to see this bully type of energy come in. This person is quite literally demonic. I'm hearing demonic possession. So be careful when you're drinking, you guys. I just got chills when I said that. Somebody may have been demonically possessed, when it comes to, how much they're drinking. They're losing control. Maybe somebody may have done something to someone's drink. Because the very first way that I learned about, different potions and tinctures and stuff like that was when I was learning about herbs and healing, and how certain flowers that are poisonous and different things that you can use that are natural and untraceable. This, I'm not, again, not fear mongering, but this is what I'm hearing, sensing, and feeling, and it needs to be said. Somebody is actually trying to put something in someone's drink, poison someone, or just make them pass out, even roofie, rohypnol, whatever that stuff is called, to make someone forget, or I'm hearing Xanax. And it's like everybody's having a good time, but things will go in your favor in regards to the situation. And somebody, just be on the lookout for somebody that's trying to, cause problems and take that away from you, because this person is quite literally a demon. The moon. They want everything that everyone else has. I see the Eight of Swords. Somebody is going to end up going to jail. Somebody's going to get caught up. They're going to get caught with their pants down, and they're going to jail. They're going to end up sacrificing themselves, or they themselves will be sacrificed, in place of you, in lieu of you, and they know that. They know that, and they see that things are going well for you. This person could quite literally have water in their chart. It could be a Leo for some of you. That was a friend of yours or a part of this friend group. I see Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and now besides Pisces and Cancer, we have Scorpio coming up. So this, whoever this is, male or female, Knight of Cups reversed, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person is literally somebody that has codependency issues. They'll hurt somebody to be able to get their next fix. They'll hurt somebody to be able to get the money that they need for their next fix. They know that they have to pay off debt. They'll even use people that they know mean them only well. They'll use those same people that mean them well and lie on them and say that they did something that they didn't do. Or maybe this person that's deceptive right here, this Knight of Cups reversed, they spread so many lies, and now those lies are coming home to roost, and they're still trying to take, because they're very jealous of the fact that you have people that support you, and that you did the necessary work to maintain your balance, and you're actually establishing, yourself and your community, and in a community of like-minded individuals that genuinely support you and care. This person is very deceptive, and see, this is kind of crazy, because this kind of hits home a little bit for me. I've been in a situation, past, present, and where I'm noticing people in the family. I'm noticing people that I quote unquote thought were my friends, people I used to party with, people I used to maybe flirt with, or who would flirt with me, and then come to find out they were horrible people. They didn't mean me well. And the fact that I stayed was where I realized, and that I had the power. And I took my power back and decided I'm not dealing with it anymore. And that's what I feel like is what's happening here. You decided, you know what, I may have known these people a long time, maybe partied with them in the past or whatever. Or, maybe you might have even dated this person and found out they're a very jealous lover or a very selfish lover. They're very secretive. Maybe you found out that they were, they had a drug addiction or, some sort of sex addiction, porn addiction, I'm hearing as well. And you know that they're a liar. They just can't, they cannot tell the truth to save their life. And you saw through it and you decided, I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Six of Pentacles reversed. Now, guys, I'm not going to make this too long. I'm going to clarify a few more cards before we wrap this up. But yeah, somebody's being tormented over the breakup because some of you guys, if this is an ex or exes in the past where you realize that they just drained you, they made you feel depressed when you were around them. They weren't friendly to you. They were always arguing with you, starting shit with you for no reason. And they're trying to throw psychic attack your way. They want to cause imbalance for you or make you feel imbalanced and make you, basically trick you out of your spot because they owe money and they're pissed off at the world because they put themselves in a position where they spent all this money that they now owe back, trying to tear you down or trying to bring loss to you while they're seeing you rise to the top. And while they're seeing you actually manifesting, it came out again, what it is that is rightfully yours. Blessings. They see that you're blessed and highly favored, honey. And this person is quite literally being a crash dummy for sure. Who is this Page of Wands reversed? They're gonna backbite because they're gonna see that you're not really concerned about them. So what I'm seeing, you guys, I'm gonna start with this. So somebody, you may have turned down an opportunity with this person. Maybe somebody messaged you about a place to stay or messaged you about a job, or maybe they're telling you that they lost their job, and they're trying to, maybe they're losing money, or maybe they just lost an opportunity here in the past, and now they're trying to figure out a way to, make up for it or something to that effect. I'm even seeing Virgo coming up here. So you could have been dealing with a Virgo that specifically that was gossiping about you to a fire sign, and now they're starting to see that whatever they were trying to achieve is not working out for them, and they're frustrated about it because now they're missing out on opportunities. They're losing, if they wanted you to lose your home, they're losing their home. If they wanted you to lose your partner, they themselves are losing a partner if they even have one, because I don't see anybody that is in a healthy relationship doing bullshit like this. If they wanted you to hurt, they are now going to face the consequences of that. If they were doing anything illegal, then they are going to face the consequences of that, because this Ace of Pentacles reverse, like, they're losing it all. They lost it all. And they're seeing, and they're trying to come back. I feel like they're trying to come back, but they're still on the same bullshit. Don't let them come back, because all in all, whoever's trying to reach out to you because they're losing everything and they need your help now, this Nine of Pentacles and this Three of Wands right here, you focusing on your passion, your pursuit, your goals, the seeds that you have planted. So if you, whatever it is that you're starting or have been thinking about starting, maybe it's music, maybe it's, content creation, maybe it's starting a business, whatever the case may be, don't let these people distract you because they're frustrated that they're missing out on opportunities now, because all they did was talk shit, bully people, and now, that's the only thing that they're known for. So they're kind of stuck with that until that crumbles and disintegrates. But somebody is going to face their karma, dude. Their time has come to an end. It's come to an end, and they know that. And they see you, instead of, maybe they're trying to reach out to you and connect with you, but you know that they're trying to start shit with you. Or maybe you might run into someone that has something slick to say, and you don't even give it the time of day. You're focused on what it is that you've been, cooking in the background. You cooking it up, okay? You're focused on whatever creative pursuits you've been pursuing, whatever goals, even school, or, even things, even ideas that you had from years ago. You're starting to actually take action on that, and you're starting to see your ships coming in, and somebody is frustrated because while your ships are coming in and while you're making money and you're doing it on your own without them, they thought that they would always be the person that you would go to. Nope. they found that out real quick that that's not how shit works. And they're losing favor. They've fallen from grace. I don't know who this fire sign is, but they are falling from grace, and people are starting to see like they're not grateful. They are not grateful for what they have in life. They are all about attention just for the sake of attention, clout chasing. I'm hearing clout chaser. I'm hearing somebody that is, trying to appear one way when really they're just a bully. They're hateful, they're negative, they're toxic, and they're trying to act as though they're really, really on the up and up. Show me the Page of Wands reversed. There was so much that just came through with that. So I feel like by you speaking up about your truth, this could have something to do with the Cancer specifically, or somebody with Cancer and fire in their chart. Somebody, and also air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in. I feel like these people decided not to collaborate with you because they've been super judgmental. These people don't have a conscience. They think that they're better than everybody. But here you are, focused on new beginnings. You have people that actually celebrate you. You have people that actually are supporting you. And something is not going according to their plan, because once you spoke up and spoke out about their truth, their plans were thwarted. I mean, they were thwarted from the jump, because no weapon formed against us shall prosper. But at the end of the day, your effort, your consistent effort to keep moving forward, and to figure out which opportunities are best for you, and actually taking the time to read the reviews of different companies that want to do business with you, and reading the reviews of different jobs that may offer you an opportunity, and reading the reviews of different sponsorships that people are using or working with, and reading the reviews or looking into businesses and certain people, whatever public information is on display, even some people that are able to get PIs or what have you. Somebody's going to end up coming back saying somebody backed out of the deal, because the truth is out, and there's too much that's been said, and too many people that have heard it, for anything to actually work in their favor when it comes to harming you. Like it's too much has been said. Too much has been exposed. Too many people have been exposing them. I also see the Seven of Wands, right here, and I only did it like this, not because I'm trying to do the hand symbol, but I'm trying to show the card, and I gotta hold it somehow. So there you go. But anyway, because I don't want nobody talking about, oh, she's doing a little hand symbols. No. But anyway, the Seven of Wands, we're coming out on top of the competition. So keep standing your ground, because people are going to throw all their opinions at you. Maybe they have been throwing their opinions at you. And at this point, they're just reaching. They're even making threats. They're even getting all up in the fucking Kool-Aid. Let me see this Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I see two cards here. So it could be a Capricorn. It could be a male and a female here that you could be dealing with, or that have Earth somewhere in their chart, where somebody could be easily distracted. Maybe they're dropping the ball when it comes to a certain opportunity here, or maybe you decided to block communication off from someone like this that is stuck in a rut. They're stuck in their ways. They're very stubborn. They're unwilling and to be receptive to any outside input, which, I mean, if they were smart, they'd realize that not only their input is the only one that is worth considering. At least you don't have to always agree with people, but it is worth being receptive enough, because that's how one learns and grows. This person is lazy. They don't, and they lost money because they're blowing their money. They're out here gossiping on people. They're just, I feel like, and it could be a Virgo specifically for those earth signs, that came out again. It could be a Virgo specifically, and it's just, woo. That people are gossiping about you. It could even be a brother and a sister, where people are trying to sow discord, and somebody's actually quite literally playing with demonic stuff, Satanist type stuff. Maybe it's a family of Satanists, or a cult of Satanists, or something to that effect. People that may be in the workplace or living around us, where we've discovered they're doing weird shit by our door, leaving, taking articles of clothing, trying to do all this weird stuff, but it's not working, because you stood your ground. Somebody is regretting everything that they said and did, because it's coming back home to roost. All right, I'm going to clarify one more card, and that's it, you guys. Show me this Page of Swords. Yeah, you guys are going to get some news. Somebody's going to confess something here, and the truth is going to get exposed. It's going to be like a domino effect with this here. Somebody's going to end up having to make a decision, to just drop whatever it was that they were trying to take and run. But they're not going to get away because they're going to end up hitting that jail cell if they haven't already. By I'm telling you, after the full moon, by the next day, somebody's gonna end up going to jail after the 23rd. And I know this may be so cliche, but just guys, test me on this. Or if they're already in jail and then they might, they're trying to get bond, but nobody's able to bond them out because they've caused so much pain for everybody around them that nobody wants to help them anymore. Somebody's contract. So somebody may have had a contract to try to take you out, and I don't mean take you out on a date, and they didn't fulfill their contract, and now they're going to be let go. And here you are, you're still expressing yourself artistically, creatively. You're expressing how speaking from the heart and making utilizing your logic as well as your emotions to be able to then push forward, make that move that you need to make. And somebody is frustrated because they're trying to stop you, but it's not working. They're out of control. They lost control because they see that whatever it is that you're manifesting at this point, they cannot stop it. And just to bring it on home, show me the Hangman. Yeah, somebody. So it could be a Virgo, or somebody with Virgo in their chart, where somebody is, and it could be a male specifically, just because I see that Five of Swords, and I also saw that Knight of Pentacles reversed, and I see the Six of Wands reversed. So you're not paying attention to them. So this could be the type of person where if they say that they're interested in you or want to be with you, or maybe they've said this 1,000,001 times before, and now at this point, all your love that you had for them has now turned to anger because it's been nothing but the same thing. Knight of Wands reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius reversed. Could be a male here that is just all over the place. So they're in and out of people's lives. They're not investing their money properly. They're a liar. They're a cheater. They are willing to incite violence to get what it is that they want. They're willing to rob people. They're willing to do anything at the drop of a hat. Whenever they get angry, whenever they drink, or whenever they get high, they start getting violent, or they start acting a fool. And here you are, I'm telling you, this is what you have to look forward to. The more that you stay out of the riffraff with these people here, as you have been, then this is what you have to look forward to. New love, self-mastery, mastering your craft, manifesting your desires, and seeing that justice will be served. These people that tried to harm you, these people that have been trying to stop you, it's over with. It's over with, and they know it. And so now they're just pissed off and wanting to make you feel bad, by attacking your looks or by attacking your quote unquote mental health, even though most of these people are not psychiatrists or psychologists, and never even finished high school, let alone anything else. No offense to anybody that hasn't finished high school, but I'm just making a point. It's like they try to act like they're so smart, or like they know all this, or like they know somebody's psyche for real, when number one, they don't have all the facts, never did have all the facts, and they try to appear as though they have all the facts. They try to cut other people down over petty things. Oh, they're broke, or oh, they don't have this type of car, or oh, it's like, dude, get off the gas. And you just got tired of it. So that is what I have for you guys. Guys, please drop it in the comments below, because I'm curious to see which parts resonated with you and if this reading did resonate. And if you're looking to get a private reading, my information will always be in the description box below. But with that said, you guys, thank you so much for your time. And until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.